Hello, everybody. Before I start my speech, I want to really apologize to everybody for all your because you know there was some really big technical difficulty with uploading the thing, but I wanted to get it uploaded for you guys so everybody can know my story and know my path. And before I begin, I really want to thank each and every one of everybody who have listened to my speech and gave me amazing feedback. Like Forza Light Entertainment, you guys are amazing, deeply good. You are amazing as well because you listen to my speech, and I'm really excited for you guys to hear my speech, and just be inspired by my speech and really take away something from my speech because it really was a hard journey for me to come do this speech and to do it at the library because it was really emotional, really emotional, but also empowering to really tell my story and really to really make people aware that I am human and that everybody who is disabled are human as well. So the reasoning I'm doing the speech is because I really want to make people aware about my story and people stories as well. But today it's all about me. It's all about my story and where I came from. So I really appreciate everybody who have been supporting this speech and that let's begin. So hi, my name is William. My name is William, and I was born in November, a very cute baby, and I was born with one ear and a speech impairment. So and then at then later I had physical therapy, meaning that to help me with all my different stuff was gonna happen was gonna happen in the future, meaning that they were gonna help me with speech and all those different stuff and really help me to improve everything that I need to do for the future. And they really helped me a lot with really developing my ability, and that really helped me to really get my life started. And I have some amazing people who helped me along the way to really you know to really put me in a amazing position. Like they have my reading tutor, my math tutor. I do kickboxing. I do kickboxing, and also I used to do a puppetry class where I would do puppets and stuff, but there's no class yet. Also, I have my YouTube channel and my podcast that I do as well. They really to really help me along with my journey. And when I was about 6 years old, I had to do surgery on both of my legs to fit it, and I was home to it for 1 year, and it was the last year of elementary school, so I had to really learn how to walk. And after surgery, I developed balancing issues, meaning that I really couldn't stand up for a long period of time. And and um I attended nursery school and special ed in public to K to 12, and then in elementary to middle school I was bullied. I felt very, very upset. I felt like, why me? I felt like I was Pinocchio. I really didn't know if people were going to understand me or not, or really understand where I was coming from, or what my path what my path is. And I really felt very, very, very sad. And I felt like, why me? Why am I this way? And I just felt very upset, and I didn't know what my plate in the world was gonna be. So I felt very upset. And then a miracle happened. I went to high school in a special program, and it was the best year of my life. I was elected president of 55 students in my program, and it was one of the most amazing experience of my entire life, because I got to really help people, and we did board meetings, and I got to be like a mini president for my high school, and it was really amazing. It felt good to be acknowledged, and it felt good to be able to help people, because I would help myself. And also, you know and also the teacher encouraged me to join after school clubs. Like, they you know they encouraged me to join drama club, film club, art club, and drama club. And auto club had set me up for doing amazing stuff. They have really set me up to do a lot of amazing stuff. And the teacher told me, listen, that these clubs, we won't be here with you. You have to do them by yourself. So you have to have transportation, and you have to know the schedule, and you have to know where where to meet. So, that's how I met people who are non-disabled. And you know it was really nice to meet people who are not disabled, and it felt very good to be able to join after tour club. And then after I went to after tour, I went to an after tour program where we went swimming, horseback riding. I ate a lot of amazing snacks. And also we had some really good holiday party, and I made a lot of amazing friends along the way in in my agricultural programs. And also after high school, I attend two amazing programs, Another Step and ARC, and both of the programs helped me in multiple ways. Another Step helped me to be more independent in the community, and really shine bright, and help me to navigate my future. And then ARC. ARC have been with me ever since I was a little kid. I was in the camp, and now I'm with Dayhab. So it's really amazing what they have been doing for me, and I'm grateful for them every day. I'm really grateful. And they're helping me with making my dream come true of becoming a disabled activist. So they're making they're making my dream come true of helping people who don't have a voice. And so that's really amazing. And I have some job experiences as well. Like, I worked at CVS, where I was checking the expiration date of needs. And it was hard during Halloween, because I was tempted to eat the candy. I was very, very tempted to eat the candy, but luckily I didn't eat the candy, because I was really tempted to. And I worked at Northern Manor, where I was putting people to therapy, and I work at Nyan Hospital. I worked at a hospital where I would deliver stuff to people. But one day I was working there, and the people, they really didn't understand where I was coming from and what I wanted to do. And I felt embarrassed. I felt like I was being held hostage, and it felt sad. And after that, I you know I needed to take the break from being there for a few weeks, and I came back and everything was okay. But then during the pandemic and everything I've been through this year, I decided that I don't want to work in healthcare no more, because I had to put on I I had to put on a happy face, happy face, because I would see things that that I that I can't unsee. And now I work for a place that made me feel comfortable and made me feel safe, and made me feel safe and made me feel like I'm home, and made me feel like, and whenever I feel sad, or whenever I feel sad, it made me feel happy. And I worked at AMC in the movies. I love movies. Whenever I go there, all my problems in my head or at home or anywhere, they go out the door. And I feel happy when I work there. I do catheter, I clean the movies, I clean the theater, I do the ticket, I do a whole bunch of stuff there. And it is really amazing. That it's really amazing. I love working at AMC, and I'm just grateful that I get to have all these different opportunities. And also, you know, I want to talk about my parents. My parents play a really important part in my life. They have really, fought for me to really be myself and to really be somebody who is confident and who is willing to not take no for an answer. And and I love my parents. My parents have helped me all my life. My sister, she have inspired me to become more involved with pop culture and more involved in Broadway, that I really love now, and I really want to become on Broadway. And all the people who have supported me throughout, I really can't can't thank you guys enough. And I really want to thank everybody for really just supporting me, and really that literally to my story. Because this is just one side of the story. There's multiple stories to be told. And I want to thank my parents, my reading tutor, my math tutor, my kickboxing, and also everybody who have supported me. Music for Life, um, and everybody. All of you guys, the description will be in the description below for you guys to really have all the resources. And I really just want to thank you guys for really just supporting me. And I want to thank both Orangeburg Library and Palisade Library for putting on an amazing event for me today. I really truly appreciate it. And also, it right before my birthday, and this year had been one of the most toughest years of my life because I lost my best friend. I had to overcome that, and now I feel like a new man. I feel like a new man, and I want to thank everybody. All the description of everybody I mentioned will be in the description below, so you guys will have resources. So I really want to thank you guys for everything you guys have been doing for me. And my story is just one sided story. There are multiple sided stories. Thank you guys so much for listening, and God bless.